Stem cells. Stem cells are undifferentiated cells that can develop into different types of cells in the body. They are unique in that they can divide and renew themselves for long periods of time, as well as differentiate into specialized cell types with specific functions. Differentiation is the process by which a cell changes to become specialized for its job. Stem cell research has very exciting possibilities, but it can also be quite controversial. Embryonic stem cells can turn into any type of cell. Stem cells are found in early human embryos. They are exciting to doctors and medical professionals because they have the potential to turn into any kind of cell needed. This makes perfect sense if you really think about it, because all the different cells found in a human being have come from those few cells in the early embryo. Adults also have stem cells, but they are only found in certain places, like in bone marrow. Unlike embryonic stem cells, they cannot turn into any cell type, only certain ones, like blood cells. Stem cells that come from bone marrow and embryos can be grown in a lab to produce clones, which are genetically identical cells, and made to differentiate into specialized cells and have the potential to revolutionize the field of medicine by providing new ways to treat a wide range of diseases and injuries. They can be used to replace damaged or diseased cells, repair tissues, and even grow organs for transplant. Medicine already uses adult stem cells to cure disease. Embryonic stem cells could also be used to replace faulty cells in sick people. You could use insulin-producing cells for people with diabetes, nerve cells for people paralyzed from spinal injuries, and the list goes on. Therapeutic cloning, which is one type of cloning, is where an embryo can be made to have the same genetic information as the patient being treated. This means that the stem cells produced from it would also contain the same genetic information, so it wouldn't be rejected by the patient's body if it was used to replace faulty cells. Despite their immense potential, there are risks involved in using stem cells in medicine. For example, stem cells grown in a lab may become contaminated with a virus, which could in turn be passed on to the patient and could make them sicker. There are individuals who are against stem cell research because they feel that human embryos shouldn't be used in experiments and medical research, as each embryo has the potential for human life. On the opposite end of the scale, there are other people who think that curing the patients who are suffering is more important than the rights of an embryo. In some countries, stem cell research is banned. In the UK, it is permitted, but strict guidelines must be followed when conducting stem cell research. In conclusion, stem cells hold great promise for the future of medicine and have the potential to change the way we treat a variety of diseases and conditions.